Hey again, guys. Do you know what I like to do on Good Friday? I like to look at some baseball cards. Before I start my holiday weekend, I was watching a video by TJ Mack, and he was showing some 1955 Bowman cards. And this is a set that I really, really love. Not everybody does, but I do. And I thought I would show all my 1955 Bowman cards. I have a bunch. Now, of course, this was the set that, and I'm going to start with, man, one of my favorite Willie Mays cards is from this set. Of course, this is a set that was in a TV. The first televised baseball game, Major League Baseball game, was in 1939. In August of 1939, between the Reds and the Brooklyn Dodgers at Ebbets Field. Now, in 1955, of course, many people still didn't have a TV at that time. It wasn't like Walmart, where they were lined up for sales of $300 flat screens and have a TV in every room. Many people did not have a TV. For the young folks out there, the first TVs were pieces of furniture. They were super heavy, usually big wooden boxes with the screen embedded in them. And most of us only got 3 channels growing up my age. And believe it or not, the TV would go out late at night, and they would play the national anthem, and then it would just go to different color lines down the TV. And when you doze off, you'd always wake up to the national anthem and know that it was time to turn your TV off. But it's a beautiful Willie Mays, one of my favorite Willie Mays cards, and possibly my favorite card from the set. I also love the Hank Aaron, another great card. Got a great Mickey Mantle in here. This is one of my newest pickups for the set, one of my newest. I had needed this for a long time, finally got one, maybe about a year ago, but Ernie Banks there. Of course, second year card. This is what these look like on the back if you've never held one. Got a great Yogi Berra. Love this card too. I have a autographed Al Kaline here. Again, a second year card. Very young Al Kaline. Roy Campanella. Eddie Matthews. There's some beautiful cards in this set. Pee Wee Reese. Eddie Wakus. We have a Ralph Kiner, but he's with Cleveland. Branch Rickey was the general manager of the Pittsburgh Pirates, and Ralph Kiner was really the superstar of the Pirates. He was pretty much all they had. And of course, he led the league his first 7 years in home runs. So he was beloved in Pittsburgh. And he went to Branch Rickey and asked him, for more money. And Branch Rickey said, if we could come in last place with you, we could come in last place without you. And he let him go. Don Newcomb. Joe Adcock. And he's the one that broke up Harvey Haddock's 12 perfect innings. Vic Janowitz. He was a Heisman Trophy winner in college football. Don Larson. Ellie Reynolds. Enos Country Slaughter. Early Win. A card I picked up moons ago. Bob Friend. Of course, I got to hang out with him once. Really great guy. Good pitcher, too. Here is Elston Howard rookie card. Bill Verdon rookie card. Got a signed Vernon Law. My man George, Diamond Yard Sports Cards, gifted me that. One of the first ones I ever got, the Bob Feller. The very first one I ever got as a kid, I was a young kid when I got this, was the Mini Minoso. And this was my first and only 55 Bowman for a long time. That's a great image of him. Here we have Hoyt Wilhelm. Phil Rizzuto. Whitey Ford. Billy Lowe's. My arm's getting tired. Oh, Walt Moran. They called him Moose. Willie Miranda. Tommy Lasorda said he was the best fielding shortstop he ever saw. Got a couple of those. We got Carl Furillo with the cannon arm. My man, Smokey Burgess. Oh no, this is, sorry. This is Stan Lopata. Reminds me of Smokey card. All right, we got Preacher Rowe. Bobby Shantz. A beautiful Richie Ashburn. Hank Bauer. Lou Bedreau. Lou Burdette. Beautiful card there. Is great Nellie Fox. Man, we're just loaded with stars. Oop, got two of those. Don't worry, I only got this many left. Got my man Frank Thomas. The original Frank Thomas. Got another Vernon Law. Unsigned. Carl Erskine. Jim Gilliam. He always has great looking cards. Johnny Padres. Great card. Bob Lemon. And here's my man, Smokey Burgess. The old pirate announcer, Bob Prince, used to say he could hit in bed. The Barber, Sal Magley. This is Tommy Byrne. George Kell. A couple of those. Phil Calvaretta. Oop. Willie Puddin' Jones. Supposed to be a great defensive third baseman. Here's Don Zimmer. And this is a great card with the Shantz brothers. think one of the classics of the set, in my opinion. Great pitcher, Robin Roberts. Red Shandinks. Gil McDougall. Got Rashi. Vic Rashi. Norin. Jimmy Pearsall. Wrote the book, what is it, Fear Strikes Out. Had a mental breakdown in the middle of a game. Used to do all kind of crazy things. Don Mossy. I know there's a lot of Mossy fans out there. Don Mossy. I love this card. He's got a Band-Aid on. He played for my Pirates too, and that's Frank, Gene Baker. Gene Baker. There was a Frank Baker too. I think he had a cup of coffee or something. Gene Baker. We have Gus Bell. That was Buddy Bell's father. Cole for Pittsburgh. Oh, this is Charlie Maxwell. Billy Pierce, good pitcher. Great looking card. One of my newer pickups, Del Ennis. Pumping and dumping, baby. You guys know what I'm talking about. Bill Tuttle. They have some cool images on here. Got another Allie Reynolds. Star of the World Series. Vic Wertz. Whitey Lockman. Del Crandall. George Freeze. Bob Miller. Cool image. Lee Walls. Pirates had a lot of no-namers back then. They didn't have very good teams in the 50s. I think it was the 52 team my dad says was the worst baseball team ever assembled. we have Hal Rice. Virgil Trucks. Now, Virgil Trucks, he was one year, was it 52? He went like 5-8 or 5-9, but he threw 2 no-hitters. I think it was his first start and his last start. I don't even know this player. D. Fondy. Cool name. Wilt Bowling. Eddie Miskus. Jim Hughes. Bob Grimm. I'm getting into some obscure players I don't even know. Another Virgil Trucks. Again, some really cool images in this set. McDermott. This is Bill Santa Claus. That's for Pepino Man. Eddie Fitzgerald. Vern Stevens. I can't tell you a lot about some of these players. Shuba. Another one for Pepino. Jerry, don't call me Duke Snyder. Now, they have a number of umpires. They have umpire cards in this set, and I don't have a single one. Just never wanted to pay a lot of money for umpires, but I need them to complete the set. As you can see, I have most of the set. I haven't checklisted it, but I can't need too many. Oh, this is a great card too. Bobby Avila. Joe Nuxhall. Youngest player to play in the major leagues. Not the youngest pitcher to start, though. Johnny Antonelli. Andy Pafko, best known for his 1952 Topps card. Chico Carrasquel. I know him because there was a great set. I had only one card. I don't know where I got it from. Might have been one of those old baseball card kits or something like that. And it had him in it. And he wasn't a normal great that they would include in those things, and it always stood out to me. And that's how I learned about him, which is great about those old things. Bobby Thompson, shot heard round the world. We got Cloyd Boyer, one of the Boyer brothers. Hank Thompson here. Johnny Logan, he played for my Pirates too. Don Hoke, he played for my Pirates too. Few more. Rocky Bridges, great name. Great name for a baseball player or a football player. And Sid Gordon. Rocky Bridges, sounds tough. So that's what I have for you. Hey, if you celebrate Easter, I want to wish you all a very happy Easter. I'm going to spend some time with some family, my parents, and have some really good Italian food. And just enjoy the long holiday. So I want to thank you again for watching.